Oh my god, it's raining. Hello world, and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Challenge. Woo, yeah, look. Oh, it's Dinnerbone. Yeah, if you joined me last time, you might remember we got up to loads of boring stuff. We're going to get up to more boring stuff today, because there's still a lot of digging we need to do. We'll get to where we're planning to be eventually, I'm sure. Wherever that might be. I'm going to need more pickaxes. I think there's no two ways around that. That's not where the iron is. That's where the iron's kept. So we'll build some more pickaxes. And then we'll go dig. Yeah. Excavation is the name of the game. Or something like that anyway. Oops. There we are. Oh, Enderman, Enderman, Enderman! Please don't come near me, please don't come near me. I've got a lot of pickaxes now. Anyway, we've got plenty of torches as well. Can you please leave my house? Enderman? Please? I'm scared. How high was the roof in here? Oh, it was 3, wasn't it? Damn it. I can't kill the Enderman. Oh god, I hear zombies. I hear zombies. So yeah, I can't kill... Yeah, he's in my house now. I can't kill the Enderman, because I've got nothing safe to hide under whilst I do it. So moving swiftly on. We want to move... We want to dig down, don't we? We want to dig down like we did last time. So, this is going to die soon. Right, that'll do. That's going to be the level, and as I recall, the gap is 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the floor, yes. 4 and then the floor, so that's 1, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's that, isn't it? Right. Should have left myself a way out. This was stupid. Okay then. Right, and it went. How far back did it go? I can't remember a thing about what I was doing. I'm just that good. And there goes the pickaxe. Okay. So 2. Still not wasting my thingy one. Right. So I need. Oh. I need that to go back 2, isn't it? Yeah. And then there, and then yeah. So I'm not with it today yet. Not that I'm ever with it much to begin with. So that's 1, 2, and then in 2, isn't it? So 1, 2, and then in 2. There we go. Right. So let's just bung that there. And then how far back did it go? Can you remember how far back it went? I can't. There's gonna be an easy way to find out. In we go. Hi sheep, don't mind me. This grass will grow eventually. Right, so this is the back corner. This is the back corner. So 1, 2. That's 2. Oop. Right. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then go this way. So we should, in theory, hit that little bit that I made. In theory. Well, not in the purely scientific sense of theory. Hypothetically, there we go. I hate imprecise language, but language is by definition imprecise. It is incredibly low bandwidth. And since you people are not currently living in my mind, probably a good thing for you, but just make communicating that much more challenging. Yeah. There we go. How good was I? How right was I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then this way. Right. I'm gonna have to ruin the grass. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. And boop. Before the sheep can come down, because we don't want the sheep coming down. Okay, and... ooh, coal. I found coal! That's convenient. So... yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually. Ooh, I got coal! That means I can do stuff like smelt things and other coal-related jobs. No, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. I can't do this from in here. I need to go this way. And I do believe... No, we'll worry about that later. We'll figure it out, because we is awesome. Ooh, granite! Can never have too much granite. I imagine you can have too much granite. If you've got several tons of granite weighing down on your head, that's probably too much granite. 9, please. There we go. And boop. Bit of light so I can actually see what I'm doing. I mean, vision, I would say, is a very underrated sense. But I don't think anybody who has it underrates it. I mean, I'm sure we all appreciate it. I know I do. There we go. Right. Okay. I can worry about that at a later date. Okay. How many is it? It's straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 back from there. Makes sense. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. Let's put some light in, and then we will find out whether or not we've done this correctly simply by going this way. Sooner or later I'm going to have somewhere to keep my horses, which is an odd thing to aspire to because I don't currently have any horses. There's still that tame one roaming around, but that'll be a while away because you've got at least another hour of watching me do this, you know. Yeah, you're as devastated as I am, aren't you? Come here to watch something interesting, you just get me digging holes. Well, I suppose technically this is digging a stable, but have you ever known anyone mine a stable? Can you mine a stable? I mean, is a stable the sort of thing you can mine? It's not really a mineable resource. There we go, we did it! Oh, it worked! How cool are we? Right. Let's, I wish I had some TNT. I really do. I'm a long way below the chickens and I can still hear them. Go figure. Actually, one thing I should probably find out is, well, I could do with some food, but one thing I should find out is how far above the ground level I am, because I might have to build another one beneath this. Yeah, right, if I have... Do I have a shovel in use? Just that one. Oh no, there we go. Oops. This shovel is going to die soon. It's still a long way down, isn't it? I could get another one in under here. I mean, I'm not going to right now because that would be thoroughly tedious. I don't want to subject you to too many hours of me digging. Plus, there's something I want to build. I mean, I mentioned it last time. And, well, we'll get around to it at some point. I do actually want to build something on that hill. And that's actually the main reason I'm digging all this cobblestone, because I'm going to be using a lot of cobblestone. A lot of cobblestone. But, you know, it's going to be worth it in the long run. So if you bear with me, we'll get there eventually. You know, I can talk you through it as well. Because that's what you're here for. You're not here to watch stuff that's interesting. You're here to listen to me talk. Listen to the sound of my voice. Should really recruit some people to help with this, but I don't know. Cobblestone, and I should have got rid of them. I should have got rid of the potions. Why am I hanging on to the potions? Christ knows. Oh, there goes my pick. Yay, good job, I made plenty of spares, isn't it? Right, why do I have that? I don't know. Well, we'll worry about that some other point. Granite! I do like the granite in this game. I mean, just the granite like this isn't particularly pretty, but the smooth granite, I think that's really nice. Really, really nice. Really, really, really nice. I mean, it's not the nicest colour. I don't have much experience with pink granite. I've seen marble in that colour. Maybe it's marble. Is it marble? I'm building a house out of marble. That'd be expensive. It's a weird word as well, marble. Just think a little, you know, little glass glass balls, glass dice. What was I going with that thought? Anyway, yeah, you know, little glass marbles. I have an entire bag full of those, just all in different colours and styles, and I had no idea what I was supposed to use them for. No idea whatsoever. I'm just that unimaginative. We're not doing too badly. We've got more gravel than I'd like. What about the wheat? Man, that sheep. We need another sheep as well, don't we? Because we're never going to be able to breed sheep if we've just got one. You could try and breed a singular sheep, but I think that's called cloning, and I don't think we have the facilities to clone in Minecraft. You never know, it might be something we develop. Use the potion stand to clone a sheep. Use the anvil to craft a sheep's egg. Using, I don't know, wool and a chicken's egg. There you go. It'd be cool if you could do that, wouldn't it? Wool and a chicken's egg and you got a sheep's egg. Does that mean the sheep... I mean, I know sheep in this game do come from eggs. Every mob in here can come from an egg. So does that mean none of the mobs in this game are mammals? Well, no, because I mean, other species of mammals that do lay eggs, like the platypus and the echidna. They're very much the minority. I mean, who am I to discriminate against a minority? So yeah, you go platypus if you want to lay an egg. Oh god, this is tedious. Just digging in a big circle. Gonna be worth it in the long run, Sval. Gonna be worth it in the long run. So I should have a full-blown conversation with myself, but then you might think I'm nuts. I mean, I already know I'm crazy. Let's put down a torch. Getting a bit dark. What amazes me is how long my swords lasted. I mean, look at that in slot number 1. It is absolutely worn out, knackered. Knackered with a capital K, knackered. And yet it's still going strong. Let's, oh, that's if I press the right number. See, I tried to put the important things like weapons and tools at either end, and the things I'm going to use at the other, so 1 will be my sword, 2 will be my pick, and 3 will be whichever secondary tool I need. 9 will always be torches, and I've run out of room. Boop, there we go. So yeah, it'll always be torches, which is nice. You're getting dizzy yet. And 8 will always be food. Always be food. Just because they're the easiest numbers for me to hit for some reason. I find when I put stuff in the middle, I end up missing it half the time. I'm going to miss it half the time anyway where it is, but that's not the point, damn it. Right. Cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Granite. That's stone, isn't it? Andesite. And cobblestone. Right, I'm going to get rid of some of these bows. Let's just empty out my inventory a little bit. Right, we don't want you. And we don't want you. That helps. I'm going to get rid of these potions as well. Because as useful as a potion of healing is, I mean, potion of healing can be invaluable when you're doing something like, say, fighting a wither. Which we will get to at some point, by the way. At some point you're going to see me wrestle down... The Enderman is still here. You're going to see me wrestle down with a wither. And it'll be great fun, and everyone will enjoy themselves. So hang on to that. Oh, I got an ender pearl. We'll put that away as well, because I'm not going to need that. Yeah, anyway, at some point you will see me knuckle down and wrestle a wither. And that's when the potion of healing will be incredibly valuable, because I've never managed to fight one of those without dying at least once. Ever. So that gives you some idea of how bad I am at wrestling a wither. Why did I hang on to the flint? Why did I get rid of the flint? I'm a dunce. Anyway, oh yeah. Right, you can vanish over there. So yeah, you're probably going to see me doing a lot of this burrowing out as well. I just like having stuff underground. I mean, God, I was on one server and I had an absolutely enormous underground farm. I mean, you cannot even imagine the scale of it. And it was fully automated in places. So I suppose fully automated in places means partially automated. Can't be fully automated and not be everywhere. That's tautology. Fully automated in places. Kind of like... well, I don't know. You're trying to think of something and immediately all examples vanish from your mind. Tautology. Oxymoron. No, that is an oxymoron. Tautology is where you say the same thing twice. Oh my god, that sounded like an angry Enderman. So yeah, can't think of it. Like crap Ford. There you go. That's tautology. Because being a Ford, you know it's crap. Yeah, I've just upset anyone that owns a Ford, haven't I? Don't worry, I used to own one, and I think GMs are just as shit, and I currently own a GM. If you want a good car, you have to buy an Aston Martin, and we ain't all got that kind of money. But yeah, moving swiftly on before I piss anyone else off. Yeah, tautology. It's fun. Great fun. Great fun. We're getting there. We're getting there. Man, there's a lot of andesite in here. Let's put that down. The Enderman's noises, I mean, he's several stories above me. And, well, I can still hear him. Oh, that's another word. I like the word story as in story for buildings. Now, I know, I think, anyway, in American English, story is just spelt like story as in storybook, whereas in British English, there's an extra E in there. Story. And I love the difference between words in various different types of English. I just fascinates me. Like, take the word colour. It's got that extra U in it because colour, you know, the OU makes a different sound in British English, but in American English, if you actually listen to them pronounce it, both, I mean, they don't have the O in it, and they pronounce it like there's no O in it, so it's brilliant. Same word, pronounced slightly differently, spelled slightly differently. But then you get words like defence, which in British English is spelt with a CE, which does make a sound. But the Americans, crazy, quirky people that you are, for some reason it's SE. Now the S makes the E superfluous, so what are you doing there? Maybe you can explain it to me. Because I just don't get it. I mean, it's still a pretty word. I do like words like that. And the Z and the S, interchangeability as well. I don't know why. There's a lot of words that look better with a Z. I mean, that's one of the few American spellings that I do approve of. You know, they use Z's instead of an S. For example, familiarise in British English would be SE, whereas it makes an actual Z sound, doesn't it? And it sounds like a Z, so the American makes sense. But then there's other words like laser where American English will use a Z, and that doesn't make sense because laser's an acronym. You know, laser stands for light amplification through the stimulated emission of radiation, so Z makes absolutely zero sense there. But I suppose it's just habit. I mean, laser looks better. It just looks more swish with a Z in there, doesn't it? But it makes no sense because laser stands for something. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to slag off anyone's particular version of the English language, because there's no such thing as the right way. The whole point of language is that it's, I mean, as I said earlier, it's low bandwidth communication, but it's malleable, you know, it's flexible, it can cover just about any scenario you need it to. Words have different meanings. The same word will have a different meaning depending on context. So, you know, it needs to be flexible like that. And that's the beauty of it. Which is why I find it fascinating. Yeah, look at this, I've carved it out. And I'm rambling on now about language, and you're probably getting fed up of hearing me talk about it. But yeah, it's just one of these things. These random things that pop into my head and fascinate me. I don't know, I just find it intriguing. I've always loved language. Always loved language. The study of it, the way it works, and all that kind of stuff. And this is completely not a very good symmetrical way of laying out my torches, but we're going for it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to need more picks. More picks, which means at some point I'm going to need more iron, which at some point means I'm going to have to waste an episode mining. But then it is Minecraft, and if you came to Minecraft not expecting to see me do some mining, you're in for a bad time. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. We also need... We definitely need diamond... I mean, diamond pickaxes would make mincemeat of this. This is just taking longer because I'm having to use iron. I'm just going to diamond hunting expedition at some point. But at the minute, I just want to get this sorted, you know. Right. I'm going to have to go up because I'm not sure where these things are supposed to be. Oh, there's the Enderman. Where did you get that? Will you stop? What are you doing? Oh, you're messing up. Oh my good God! Right, Enderman. We can't be friends if you're going to do this. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Yeah, give it back. Come on. Come on, you give me that. Give me. Fine, be like that. Oh, sun's going down. Anyway, what did I come here to do? Oh yeah, it was this, wasn't it? Right. There we go. 1, 2. Right, and let's put that back. And we need a torch. There we go. Right. That's 4, and that's the pillar there. So that's gonna be, yeah, there we go. Look, that's worked. There we go. Right, and I shouldn't have dug out this, should I? Should I? What did I do wrong? No, that should be solid. So yeah, look there. Right, so I'm gonna put these here to suggest that that should be solid stone. And I'm going to completely forget why I put those two there, but we'll deal with that when we need to. So, that's there. Okay, so as it turns out, we are going to have room to separate some more of our animals off. So we need to decide what we're going to keep down here. But in the meantime, let's get rid of some of these. It goes there, doesn't it? Right. There we go. Right, and ooh, God, it's dark. Okay, let's raise the roof. Let's raise the roof. Oh, this is tedious. This is thoroughly tedious. But you know, I'm getting all the resources I need for what I'm going to do on that hill. So although this may be boring and look irrelevant, it does serve a purpose. It serves a very noble and honourable purpose. And when I've done it, you'll see why. It's not anything that's going to be of any practical use to us when I'm done with it. But that doesn't mean it's not relevant to our interests. And if I know anything, if you're here and you've been watching this for the last 20 minutes, then something must be relevant to your interests, or you would have buggered off by now. And I'm doing all this, and the Enderman's probably going to come and follow me. I mean, can you keep a pet Enderman in Minecraft? I mean, he'll only hang around until... I mean, he'll come inside because it's raining, but he won't hang around forever. Because if I know anything, it's that Endermen are very fickle creatures. Very easy to offend, you know, just look at them wrong, or, well, you look at them at all, and they get very pissed off with you. But if he's roaming around up there, randomly depositing gravel and rocks and cobblestone and stuff, he might let my sheep out. And I really don't want that. Really cannot stress how little I want that. So, you know, if... oh, there we go. And instantly I need more pickaxes. Yay! Oh, dear me. Enderman, are you still in there? Yeah, look, he's still in there. Still holding his block. Hi, sheep. Are there sheep over there? No, they're flowers, aren't they? Don't mind me. I need to put a staircase here as well, because that's going to get irritating walking up and down there all the time. Don't worry, animals. I'm building some of you, at least, a new home. Let's see, some carrots. Hi, doggies. Oh, there's 2 Endermen. Holy shit. Because that's a different Enderman. I'm going to try not to offend the Enderman. I'm not sure what he's doing, but I'm glad I'm looking down. Right. Oh, God, no. I keep doing that wrong. Right. There we go. Pick. Take your pick. Puns. Can't be a good pun. What? You're going to let monsters in? I mean, I can hear a spider. I can seriously hear a spider. Dinnerbone, what are you doing? Anyway, yeah, let's get back to digging whilst we can. Spider somewhere. Right, and yeah, I need to put in a staircase. Definitely needs a staircase. Yeah, look, another Enderman. Why? Why are the Endermen being attracted to my house? I mean, I know it's a beautiful place, and anyone with any sense would want to live here. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Of course I'm right. Rule number 1, Sval is always right. Rule number 2, when Sval is wrong, consult rule number 1. Rule number 3. What? Disregard rule number 1 and rule number 2. I don't actually believe I'm always right, but... You know, I like to hope. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there we go. And... We're getting there. Oh my god, the tedium, the tedium. Now, I know I set a sort of time limit for episodes, and I'll have overrun them a little bit, and when the previous one I think I did, and this one's going to, because I'm not going to stop until I've mined this out. As much as I'm sure you enjoy watching this, I want to make sure that I'm not spreading these across too many episodes, because it just gets boring if you just watch someone doing the same thing over and 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 over again. Oh, I started tripping over my own tongue there, concentrating too hard. So yeah, I want to get this out of the way. I want to get this sorted. Now I know sheep need grass, because otherwise once you shave them there's no wool on them anymore. Do all the other animals eat grass? Or is it just the sheep? I mean, chickens don't eat grass, obviously, but the cows don't, I don't think. Which is odd, because the cow is the one animal that definitely does in reality. Although, that being said, so do people. Have you ever sat and thought about just how much of your diet is essentially grass? If you're wondering what the hell I'm on about, think about it, right? How much of what you eat is made of wheat, barley, oats, rice, even maize? I mean, corn on the cob's technically grass, isn't it? I mean, you think about it. These are all species of grass. And they're pretty much the staples of your diet. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, bread is essentially just grass with a little bit of mould mixed in and put in an oven. There you go. And more to the point, how did people find out you could make bread? I mean, it's not obvious. You don't look at a field of wheat and think, yeah, that'd look good with some butter on it. I mean, you might. But you don't immediately make the connection between, well, what I should do is I should grind it down using a millstone, turn it into a fine powder, add a bit of water, and I know, I'll add some fungus to it. I think people realise that you could preserve it by grinding it down. And then one time when it was, like, being stored somewhere, it got a little bit mouldy with the yeast. And then to try and get rid of the yeast, someone washed it, realised it made a nice, fine sort of, I don't know, doughy pulp type stuff, and they thought, well, what can we do with this? Well, we put everything else in the fire. Let's try putting it in the fire. And they put it in the fire and out pops bread. They're like, this is actually a pretty good idea. Let's do it again some more. And then what can we do? I know, let's leave it a few thousand years and then we'll slice it. And then we'll invent the sandwich. And we'll name it after the guy that invents it. Okay, the guy that invented it probably named it Lord Sandwich. But, you know, it's weird. It's some of these things you don't immediately... Oh, there we go. Don't immediately make sense. I mean, the other thing is, what did the first guy to milk a cow think he was doing? I mean, don't think about that one too hard. It might lead to some disturbing results. But really, come on. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bizarre thing to do. Unless you've been watching a calf and thought, well, the calf's clearly having fun, let's try it. I don't know. Then I'm not a farmer, so I can't figure these things out. Oh, look, we're getting there. And all I can hear is Enderman. Why? What is going on? Anyway. I don't know what I'm doing to attract the Enderman. Am I just attractive to Enderman? Am I an Ender woman? I don't think I sound like one. I don't think I look like one. I don't know. I do not know. I just know they're creepy. When they're angry, that is the creepiest sound I can imagine. You know, it just terrifies me. So if I ever piss off an Enderman and you hear me scream like a bit of a Nancy, don't worry. That's a perfectly natural reaction for me. Oh, this is a lot of stone, but yeah, like I say, all this cobblestone will have a use. All this cobblestone will have a use. Oh, dear me. We're getting there, we're getting there. Digging, 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 digging. I think I'll just not bother with the lower one beneath this and just build some stairs for the horses to go up and down. Just because I can. Just gonna be easier, because I don't think... I mean, I'm sure you guys couldn't bear to watch me doing this again. I certainly couldn't bear to do it. Just a waste of time. Waste of time, right. Oh, this is a stable. This is like the world's worst stable. But I'll be able to put my horses in it. I'll be able to... something or other. I don't know. I forgot where I was going with that. Moving swiftly on. I'm going to harvest all that coal as well. Harvest the coal, mine the coal. You don't harvest coal. You've got a bit of room left. There's a frigging spider out there somewhere. I can hear it. How's my armour holding up? Good. Usually I've gone through my armour by now. Eventually I'd like to have an enchanted set. An enchanted sword. Oh, that'd be so much fun. But yeah, we're going to have to go hunting for stuff. Yeah, we're down almost... That's... Where's it? Gravel, cobblestone, andesite. Now we've got room for 2 more. There's 1. There's 2. Right, let's go empty ourselves. Empty ourselves? Empty our inventory! Let's not go empty ourselves. This is a weird thing to say. Ignore the idiot! Oh my god. There you are. No idea. Oh, look, the Enderman dropped his thing. Enderman, you crazy. You so crazy. Oh, my dogs are whimpering. It's the saddest sound. Saddest sound. Right, and there we go. Cobblestone, cobblestone. Right. Andesites. Andesites. Right, so that is now chock full. We're going to need to go up. And there's another spider. Oh, shit in hell. Flaming hell, I didn't even hear that. That works out well in one regard, at least. Holy hell. How did I not die? See, this is... If I die, it's going to be because I'm not paying attention. Seriously. Just... Not paying attention is going to be the death of me. There we go. Right, what was I doing? I was putting the bow there so I can get this. There we go. I like killing things. Not in real life, of course. Because that'd just be cruel. Right, we had some... You're still in here, Enderman. No, it wasn't that one. There it is. There we are. 4 chests. That'll come in nicely. Oh, stop whimpering, dogs. You're pissing me off. You're making me feel bad, and that makes me angry. I don't like things that guilt trip me, even if they are my own dogs. Right, and down at... Hello, Enderman again. Another Enderman, different Enderman. Right, let's... There we go. Right, and cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. And the rest can go in here. Granite, andesite, gravel. Oh yeah. Just storm like that. And you can go in there as well, Flint. Thank you, Flint! 2 and 3. There we go. Now we're ready for anything. Right. Oh, what do you think will happen first? Will we run out of roof to harvest? Roof to mine? Or will we run out of picks? Oh, I think the picks should manage it, shouldn't they? I mean, I've got 1 left after this. Probably need more arrows, though. This pick isn't long for this world, anyway. Oh, look at me go, 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 look at me go. Yeah, so at some point I will explain, well, probably just as I start, explain what I'm planning to do with all this cobblestone. I mean, some of it's going to be repurposed as smooth stone, which is going to require coal, but thankfully we've got a wall full over there. Look at that. This pick is going to die any moment. There we go. Right. Here we are. May this pick last. Please say you're going to last. Please say you're going to last. Nothing worse than tools that don't last. I have that problem in real life as well, you know. I managed to break a screwdriver just the other day. I don't know what I was doing. Well, I know what I was doing with it, but I don't know how what I was doing with it broke it. Yeah, you're thinking, what the hell was he doing with it? I was just unscrewing a Jubilee clip. If you're not familiar with what a Jubilee clip is, because you're not familiar with British English or you're just not familiar with hoses, it is a hose clamp kind of thing. You know, it goes all the way around the hose and you tighten it with a screwdriver. You can also use a socket set on some of them, but yeah. Basically just doing some work on my car. And, you know, just tightening this Jubilee clip. And the Jubilee clips are the same age as my car, which is like a bazillion years. And the screwdriver is only a few years old, and it's kept indoors, so it's not like it had corroded badly. I'm just tightening up this Jubilee clip, and suddenly, snap. The entire bottom end of this flat-bladed screwdriver just snaps off, and it's like, oh, what the flying feck. So that was, I mean, it wasn't a particularly valuable screwdriver, it was part of a fairly cheap set. I got this basic automotive tool set for about £100 a few years ago. And 100 quid isn't a lot for an automotive set that includes about 100 sockets and a bunch of spanners as well. So it's obviously not the highest quality stuff. But still, you don't expect a screwdriver to break doing that. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe I'm just not used to things breaking so easily on me. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're 35 minutes or so in, and we're almost done. So we'll mine the coal and then call it a day, shall we? You've probably seen enough of this. I mean, I will have to clear out the entire front there as well. But for now, there we go. Ooh, look, goes further back as well. This is going to leave a bit of a hole in the wall, but we can fill it with stuff. What should we fill it with? Did away with the ground. We have andesite? Yeah, we have the andesite. Let's fill it with andesite. Let's get some polished andesite. Just because. Just because. Yeah. What I should have done is really made like a fireplace for it. I don't know. But yeah, look, we've done it almost. Just this one. I know I said we'd get the coal and then we'd finish, but I technically haven't finished mining this out until I've done above where the fence is going to be. Because that is the edge on other things, isn't it? That is literally the edge of each pen. Let's go. Right. There we are. And come on. Just these. Can't be flush with the pillars. There we go. You're doing well. This pick is going to die before I finish this, isn't it? And that's going to be a royal pain in the ass. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I mean, it's just me rambling on whilst you watch me mine. It's the most exciting content I could think of at the time, so I apologise for that. Oh, well. You're glad you came, aren't you? You're glad you came. I know I am. Anyway, yeah, so thank you for watching. Ooh, it's clear skies. And ta-ra! If you enjoy my efforts to be vaguely entertaining, you can now support me on Patreon. $1, a pound, a yen, a euro, whatever you've got, whatever you can spare, all helps. Over 1 million fed. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra!